there, welcome to Shakerage Thirsty Thursdays. This week we are going to do the probably the most well-known Gulf drink that there is, which is the Arnold Palmer. So obviously half lemonade, half iced tea, so we're going to make it from scratch. And you can turn it into a cocktail if you like later on, but we'll talk about that later. So I have my loose tea, black tea. When you do this from scratch, start with black tea, but you know, you can try other combinations and see how it is with Earl Grey or, you know, whatever else you have. The only thing is that you want to make sure that you do a relatively strong tea that can hold up to it, right? Like a chamomile is just going to disappear and become like a weird watered down lemonade. So go for something strong. All right. Oops. We'll pour our boiling water in there. All right. I'm gonna set this aside. We're gonna let it steep for a while to make a nice strong tea. But do take the tea leaves or tea bags out before you put it in the fridge so it doesn't become tannic, right? That sort of mouth drying sensation that you get when you leave it in there for too long. So I'm gonna get this out of here and put it in the fridge. Okay, now to make the lemonade. So there are two main schools of thought when making lemonade. One is the simple syrup side and one is the grainy sugar side. I'm going to show you just the sugar method because I like it. I like to have a little bit of sugar left in the lemonade when I drink it. But if you do simple syrup, cup of water, cup of sugar on the stove until the sugar dissolves, and then just decrease a cup of water from what you would add later on. So first thing that we're going to do is juice our lemons. Okay, that looks like about a cup. Let's find out. A little over. That's okay. All right, so now we're going to take our lemon juice and pop it in the pitcher. I'm going to take a cup of sugar and add that to the lemon juice. And I'm going to give that a good mix. Once you feel like your sugar and your lemon juice are pretty well combined, time to add some water. So you usually use between 4 and 6 cups of water, but that's kind of to taste. I like to use less when doing the Arnold Palmer because I like to have a really strong lemonade and a really strong tea so that they balance each other out nicely. I'm just going to sample this and see. It won't taste very good because it's room temperature, if it's the right mix. Fabulous. All right. This is going to the fridge along with the tea, and we will revisit them in a little while. Okay, once your lemonade and your tea are nice and cool, it's time to mix the drink. So do half lemonade. It's a big half, but oh well. And we add our tea. Give it a mix. Very nice, very refreshing. So Arnold Palmer enjoyed this beverage because he was teetotal. If you do not feel the same way that Mr. Palmer did, you can take this delicious beverage and add a shot of vodka. Throw an ounce of vodka in there. Or if you're a gin person, throw an ounce of gin in, stir it up, and voila, you've turned your Arnold Palmer into a spiked Arnold Palmer. Enjoy.